What is the request-response cycle in web routing? Imagine you're at a restaurant and you place an order. The waiter takes your request, the kitchen prepares your food, and then the waiter delivers it back to you. This process is similar to what happens when you use a web application. The request-response cycle is how your computer and the server talk to each other when you visit a website. When you type a website address into your browser, your computer sends an HTTP request to the server. This request includes details like what page you want and how you want it. The server then receives this request and needs to figure out what to do with it. This is where web routing comes into play. Routing is like a map that tells the server which part of the application should handle your request based on the URL and the method used, like GET or POST. In Python web frameworks like Flask or Django, routing is set up with specific rules. For example, in Flask, you might see a route defined with a decorator like at app route/home. This tells the server that when someone visits the URL, it should run the function underneath that decorator. That function is called a view or handler, and it contains the code to process the request. Once the server knows which handler to use, it runs that code. This might involve getting data from a database, doing some calculations, or preparing a web page. After the handler finishes, it creates a response. This response includes a status code, like 204 success, headers, and the actual content, such as HTML, JSON, or images. The server then sends this response back over the internet to your browser. When your browser receives it, it reads the data and displays the web page or updates the interface. This entire process happens very fast, often in just a fraction of a second. Understanding this cycle is key to building web applications in Python. It helps you see how data flows from your computer to the server and back again. Routing makes sure requests go to the right place, and the response delivers the right content. Whether you're creating a simple website or a complex app, knowing how the request-response cycle works helps you control how users interact with your application.